Hello, hello. Oh, I think you have to unmute yourself.
Probably.
Amazing.
I think
Hi.
I propped my phone up somewhere.
We see you sideways.
Ugh. Okay, well, I'll just hold on to it.
There we go. I'm loving the vibes outside. Anytime you're doing like a call with us outside, I'm just like, it's a different vibe. I just love it. So thank you for being outside.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous.
I know. So I wanted to bring you on because you were one of the top four people to first get your ticket. And this was way back in like July, I believe, of last year when there was literally zero details. You had no idea what the date was. I just said it's going to be sometime in May. And I remember you saying like, I don't even know my work schedule. I don't even know if I can actually like attend, but like I'm coming. And so I just want you to like share that mindset and like what made you want to take such a deep level of faith to come to this event.
I have worked with you for a long time and I have seen my best self through working with you. I've seen my best self as attainable through working with you. Um and I I'm challenged by you. I've grown so much through this program and I just feel like literally the name embodies what it is. Like when I'm like really working with you closely, I can get the sense of like unstoppable. Like I can do this. It's attainable, it's achievable. Like I feel driven, I feel like it's within my reach. And I didn't go last year, and I was working with you not as closely, and I wanted to go, but I made the excuses. Um, I have work. I can't get off. I don't know. I don't know these people. This is just a program that I engage in like sometimes. Like sometimes I hop on a Zoom call sometimes, but it's not a part of me. But the more I've like delved into this program, it's kind of like why I was holding myself back. Why couldn't it? Why can't it be me? Um, the ladies who went, they're not different or better than me. They wanted to go and they went. I think about like what the event is. One, I love to travel, so it's like okay, well, I want an excuse to go anywhere. So I want to go for that reason, and I want to be. I've worked with you for a long time, but I've never seen you, met you face to face. And so it's like someone who is such a big part of my life. Like I want to have that interaction. I want how strong these interactions are, how much I have like developed and grown just via vir- virtual. How much more like what are the next levels if we could meet face to face, and not just you and I, but also like-minded women. Like this is a whole event for the so it's really in in my head, it's everything I would like to go to. I would like to be with women who want to be them best, who want to be their best selves, who want to be encouraged, who want to be challenged, who want to continue to grow, who want the best for themselves, who don't want to be content with what is. They want more for their lives. Um, and in a place where it's not like I love to travel, but you think about like going on vacation and you think about like, oh, like gotta have the right body, I have to have the right swimsuit, I have to have like everything perfect. And it's not a vacation in the sense that like um I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna have everything. I'm gonna have, an Instagram cocktail. Like it's but but it's still going to be amazing and fun, but it's going to be like with like-minded people who aren't, who don't want to live a life, um, that's, who don't, I don't want to let that have a hold on me anymore. I don't want to be like, yes, I really want to go on vacation. Yes, I really want to travel, but
Hmm.
I don't like the way I look in a swimsuit. So I don't want to let anything hold me back. And also like the women that are going also aren't, no one's going because they've been on in a workout program for the past 6 months and they're like ready to show up and show off their abs. They're ready to just like continue to grow on the inside. Um, and so like if I were to hear the event described to me from someone else, I'd be like, yes, 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 yes. Like everything, like, yes, I want to do the fun stuff and I want to do the developmental stuff and I want to get out of my comfort zone, go like take a risk for myself. And then when I had the opportunity last year, I said no. And it was just like, why did I say no to like, yes, 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 yes. Ultimately, my decision is no. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. And so, and then there's like FOMO, like looking back and seeing like how amazing it was last year. And it was like, why did I deprive myself of that? Um, and so I have to be there. I just
Yes.
have to.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited. And like, it's one thing to meet on Zoom. And yes, like transformations happen, right? Like, absolutely. But being in the physical room, there's nothing that like shifts your identity, that transforms you at like a soul freaking base level than actually being in person. And I'm curious, have you ever like gone to women's retreats before or like in person conferences, like maybe with your church?
Yeah, I'm very involved in church, so I've gone to like women's events, but it's more so strengthening your relationship with God, which
Yep.
I'm all for that. I love those. I'm going to continue to go for those. Um, and that's something really important to me. But I do feel like, you know, everything can always grow. I do feel like I can get a stronger relationship with God. I do um, strive to have a stronger relationship with God, but I do feel like it's an area where I do have a strong relationship with God. You know, it can always be stronger. I can always go to the more events, but like this, like myself, that's not something that I really have the opportunity to invest in as easily. Like
Mm.
it's not like, oh, come to this time management course and we're gonna come. Like, no, it's like, you know, come and we'll tell you that you're loved and that you're beautiful and that, and it's like, oh yes, yes, I know these things, but how do I live out these things? How do I apply maybe my identity to my life when maybe I'm like engaging in behaviors or I have thoughts that are like a disconnect? Maybe I know,
Yeah.
and the Bible says you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Maybe I know that God made me and he thinks I'm beautiful, but like, but I feel insecure. I feel, um, you know, too big in my body. I feel like the ugliest one in the room, whatever. So I can know the truth and I can hold on to this. And how do I feel like I go to those women's events and they just keep reaffirming what is true, but there's not the application. Like, what do I do to get in alignment?
Right. Yeah. Well, it's actually interesting because Andrew and I were talking and we were like, okay, what are you going to do your topic on? And he's like, alignment. And I was like, are people going to want alignment? And like now you're just like, I want to feel like, how can this work for me and like live in alignment with like my truth? And I'm just glad that you mentioned that. But yeah, it's one thing to have knowledge and information. Now, I think more than ever, we're literally bombarded by do this information, but that's all fine and dandy, but we need to be an embodiment of it and actually like feel it, like not just intellectually know I'm
Yeah.
worthy, but actually feel it. And that's what happens when you're actually speaking with other women who also reflect back to you your power. And that also helps you see yourself that way too.
Yeah. That's so exciting.
Yeah. So, what are you most looking forward to? Like, I know, there hasn't been like this is what we're going to learn. Like I haven't really shared that yet, but what are you most excited for in terms of coming to the event?
Well, anytime you speak, I want to listen. You have so much value that you have added to my life that you um, to give to us. So I, frankly, I don't not I don't care, but like it doesn't matter what you're going to talk about because I know you and I know like who you are and I want to hear, I want to grow. I just it's the barrier of we like you and I or people you and your clients have overcome a lot of things. Um and I think like how much more unstoppable can we be when that barrier of right now I'm talking to my phone in my work parking lot like how much what are the levels that we're going to exceed when there's not this barrier
Mm,
when like you're going to we're going to have like body language and you like you can tell me advice and I can go on a call and I can say okay thanks but like when we're in the room you can be like all right you're saying thanks but you're picking at your nails and you're looking like something isn't you're looking like you don't fully understand. So how can I like break this down? And just to have other people's voices, other people's experiences, um, to get also um, out of my setting. I'm
yeah.
to physically go somewhere because once once I go, you're gonna tell me stuff, and then I'm gonna have to come back here. And so I get I get to choose, you know, if I'm gonna take if I'm gonna leave it as, oh, that was such a great time, that was such a great weekend, and let it be that, or if I'm gonna say that was a life changing weekend that changed me, that's gonna make me a better teacher, sister, daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so good. And I believe that it's like everybody can even do that right now. It's like just like what you did. It's like I'm declaring that I'm going and I'm going to transform. Like I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I can even attend the dates, but like I'm making it happen. Like you're declaring that in advance, which means you are going to have the time of your life. You are going to have a massive breakthrough because it's all in how you're even seeing the event before you even step foot in the doors. So I love that perspective. And what does it mean for you to become an unstoppable badass? Like what is the feeling? Like what are you even hoping that you're going to be able to feel after you come home and you arrive back home from the event?
Okay, so unstoppable. Okay, so if I'm going to be unstoppable, that means right now I'm not unstoppable. That means the opposite of un. So I am being stopped. So I'm excited to like, and I know like, and not that things will never come up, but I'm excited like the things that are stopping me every single day from living my best life. I'm excited to like conquer those giants in my life of and just to be unstoppable. I think when you said like what does that like feel like, what do I envision, like I just feel like freedom, like just peace in a way um of not having to live in like so much mind drama, but not like peace and like like this is my life,
Yeah, no, us
like I
badasses
get
don't live that life.
yeah, peace to the mind drama which really needs peace, but like freedom and like I feel like it's gonna like light a fire under me to like go out and be unstoppable in so many more areas of my life. This is the most important area. This is like, me, and everything will flow from there. But if I can stop stopping myself in the day to day, like honestly, a win was just signing up. Like you said, like, oh, like she was one of the first few people to sign up, but it it was so much more than that when you say it like that. And I'm so proud of myself when you say it like that. It sounds like, oh, you announced it and I signed up. And I wish that was the case, but that wasn't the case. There was so much like, I don't know anything. Like I can't be irresponsible and just sign up for something like I don't know. But it's like, but I know you, and I know one, this event has happened before, so it's not like, what is this going to be like? I have a little bit of an understanding. It's not going to be a redo, but it's an established thing that I'm going to go to, and there were so many what ifs about work. I am a teacher, and late May is like go time for us. The kids get out of school mid June, so end of May we do all the standardized testings, like all the application of what they learned. And so it's like, it's not ideal, but it's like, but you take a step back and it's like in life, there's always going to be, but, and like last year, I know there was some reason why I didn't sign up, but this year I can't even remember why I didn't sign up. I'm just mad at myself that I didn't do it. And so like, yes, I have these tests, but there's always going to be something. And it's like, I don't want to let an excuse get in the way of me like tapping into my full potential. Mm. I'm so excited to just see everybody, like just dance and just have. I'm smiling like thinking about it, and I know I'm gonna be like smiling, like till my face hurts. It's gonna be. I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh my God. Like the dance parties, the laughters, the cries, the breakthroughs. Like literally, it's like, I keep like closing my eyes and just like picture, like remembering like last year and how incredible it was. And I was like, it's just like, we're going to beat that. So it's just going to be, yeah, I'm just so fired up. I'm so grateful you're going to be coming, and you went all in with VIP as well too. So we'll have an exclusive dinner together as well, which is going to be amazing. But any final things before we wrap up? Any other things you want to share, just like kind of from your heart?
Well, first I found you. Your handle is like Lorna binge eating coach. So like when I found you, I was really struggling with binge eating, and I have a whole history with disordered eating. And so I was kind of like, and a lot of people say like, I found you, and then I like not blocked you, but my something inside was like telling me to like pursue like a program with you, and I unfollowed you, and I like got it because like we don't want to need help, but I was in a place where I was like, I need this, but then I kind of like, I didn't resent you, but I resented like the fact that I needed support with binge eating. I was so mad at myself. How did I let myself get to this place? And then it was like going to you was like, oh, now I have to go to my program to learn how to eat because and I just was really negative on myself. But I did show up, and you like turned out to be, I made you out to be this person in my head, and you turned out to be this amazing person that was like nothing who I was making you out to be. But I was in this program, and I didn't want to be in this program, but I felt like I had to be in this program. But it's developed since then, and now, praise God, I'm well binge free. It's not and not like a short term, like, oh, I haven't binged in 2 months. I hope I'm not worried about it at all. It's not something which in itself is like huge. I cannot, that is not really what I thought ever would happen. Um, and then, so then I thought like, okay, well, great. Now I don't need this program. Like when can I wanted to do it, and I wanted to nip it in the butt, and I wanted to see you later. I was like, thanks for your help, but I don't want you. But then you are so much more than binge eating coach. You've helped me through so many situations and scenarios. Um, and I'm still to this day not binging, not fearing food by any means. I'm still in your highest level of support program because you have so much value to add, wisdom to share. And I've just, I, I just want to honor you because I do not want to even imagine the person I would be right now if I didn't ever come across you.
Mm.
Um, and so I'm I'm so excited. I'm so excited just to see you in person because you've changed my life, and
Uh,
so it's gonna be so special. And but it's not like we're going to like a dinner and I'm like shaking your hand like I'm crossing the graduation stage. Like thank you so much for your hand in my. It's like no, like you're still there for me and for your clients, and you're still gonna. It's not like the end, but I'm just so excited.
Me too. Oh my God, I feel like we can just come on this call and be like, we're so excited. Okay, that's it. We're just celebrating that we're so excited. And like that would be so powerful.
I can't put it into words. It's going to be really, really special.
It will be. And that's the thing. It's you can't put into words the experience that happens in person, with other women. Like I literally can't even like describe this in a post or like marketing, like my Instagram stories. I'm like, how do I explain what's going to happen? But just like you probably, saw me when you were binge eating and it's like, oh, I don't know if I really need that or like whatever. And then you experienced it and you felt the breakthrough and now you're binge free. And it's like, what's actually going to happen when we go beyond that. Like the sky is the freaking limit.
Yeah.
So I'm just, again, proud of you because you've made so many badass moves and we're just going to continue to grow and evolve together. So it's going to be incredible. So good.
Can't wait.
Well, thank you for being here and sharing your heart as always. And I know you're such like a vital part of our community. I love when, you get to share your breakthroughs because I see you. I mean, you're at the top of the top and you've overcome so much. And I see you as a leader in this space. And I know that you're going to be that for so many people coming to the event as well, too. So I know you're going to absorb so much, but you always have so much more to give. And I just want to always reflect that back to you as well, too. So thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, badass. Well, have a beautiful rest of your day, and we will talk with you later on this week.
Thank you so much. See
Okay,
you then.
bye.